What's going on, guys? Kevin here from the sportsgeek.com, and in this video I'm going to talk about DraftKings PGA strategies. Alright, so the first strategy I have is when we look at scoring in DraftKings. So it's good to understand the scoring, and you can see here that birdies are plus 3 points and bogeys are negative 0.5 points. So what this means is you could have one golfer who gets 8 birdies and 8 bogeys in a round, finishes even. And then you have another golfer who just pars every single hole in the course. And the guy who got 8 birdies and 8 bogeys is actually going to score better, even though they both shot the same score at the end of the day. So the first strategy is to find golfers who are getting lots of birdies. My second strategy is to find golfers with past success at the course that they're playing this week. So you don't want to just look at the tournament they're playing in, because a lot of the times the tournaments move around from different courses. So you want to find out where that tournament's being held, what course it's being held at this year, and you want to find out the last time the tournament was held there, or when the last time the PGA went there, and then look at the results from that. So for that, I go to Wikipedia and I search the tournament, and you can see here that this is the PGA Championship. You can see in 2015 they're playing at Whistling Straits, and the last time they played there was 2010. So what you can do is that you can either click on this year here and go and see the results down here, but they only show about the top 10 or so. So what I do is I go to golfstats.com, and this is a paid membership site, but I'm sure you can find something out there that isn't paid if you want. And then you can type in the tournament here, performance per year player. So tour year, go back to 2010. And it shows me a full leaderboard from that tournament that was at Whistling Straits. So what you can do is you can go down and make notes of golfers that performed well there or didn't perform well. So number 2, look at the past success at the course they're playing, not just the tournament, but the course. Number 3 is finding golfers that are having recent success on the tour. So again, I use golfstats.com for this, and I go down to here, filter that out. So I'm looking at the past 8 weeks on tour, and I'm gonna sort it here by average finish. So again, you can see Jordan Spieth, he's played in 3 tournaments over the last 8 weeks on tour, average finish of 2nd place. So again, you go down here and you can make notes on golfers that are playing well and also golfers that are playing poorly. So number 3, find golfers that are having recent success on the tour. Okay, so strategy number 4 is to find golfers with a low ownership percentage. So basically this just means picking golfers that a lot of other people in the contest aren't taking. For example, let's say you took Jordan Spieth and he was 70% owned. You're only getting a leg up on 30% of the other people in the contest if he wins. But if you were to go with kind of like a dark horse, like say you went with Charlie Hoffman and he was only 1% owned and he won the tournament, you would be getting a leg up on 99% of the other people in the contest. So tip number 4 is to find golfers with low ownership percentages. Strategy number 5 is to make sure that all of your golfers are making the cut. That pretty much goes without saying, but if you want to win the contest, you're going to have to roster a team where every golfer makes the cut. You can still place in the money if one of your guys misses the cut, but in order to win one of the big tournaments, you need to find 6 golfers that made the cut. We're looking at the British Open here, and you can see only 8.83% of people entering the contest had 0 golfers miss the cut. So if you're in that 8.83 percentage, you have a huge advantage over the field. So I'm taking a look at the past Millionaire Maker winners from the US Open and the Masters. And something I've noticed that they do is instead of going with maybe like the top 2 salaried golfers for the week and then being forced to pick a lower salary, maybe amateur golfer, it seems that they're picking maybe one of the top salaried golfers and then they're filling up their lineup with other golfers that are pretty good, above average at least. So they're looking for 6 guys that are gonna make the cut instead of going for a couple really good golfers and a couple really crappy golfers that might miss the cut. They're kind of filling up their lineups with above average golfers for the most part. So that kind of falls right into the strategy of making sure your golfers are making the cut. Don't risk it with amateur golfers unless you're really confident in their ability to make the cut at least. And that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Those are my 5 strategies for PGA DraftKings contests. So we're looking at golfers that are getting a lot of birdies, They've had past success at the course that they're playing this week. They've had recent success on tour. You want to find golfers that have low ownership percentage, and you want to make sure all your golfers are making the cut. So that's it, guys. If you guys like this video, make sure you click the like button on wherever you're watching this, Facebook or YouTube, and subscribe to our channel. And as always, good luck.
Thanks for watching my sports betting video. If you want to receive updates on when I post more sports betting videos, just click the subscribe button. Or if you want to watch my next video right now, just click this button down here.